Dystat and runnerspace here at the Sound Running Sunset Tour with Anthony Camerieri, who won the 5K 13:32:78. Tell us about the race. I heard you say maybe you weren't thrilled with the time, but take us through the race and what you were happy and not happy about, I guess.
So my PR is 13:23, and I had this race on the calendar for months, and my goal was to qualify for USA's next year. So, I mean, that was kind of in the back of my mind. I mean, this year I was like, before scratches, I was like 35th with 13:23, which should probably cool off next year because it's not an Olympic year, but the main goal was to run right around there because I'd probably be what it would take to make USA's next year, which I didn't get that, but I really didn't give myself the opportunity because I just sat for 4,700 meters. So, I mean, I guess that's on me to take it earlier and try to run faster. But
you're hoping someone else would take it out faster earlier on?
The pacing was great. It was just, once the pacer dropped, it kind of just slowed. But, I mean, I'm just as much to blame as anyone else. So, yeah, I mean, but then my other goal is just to compete well. So a lot of basically the last year, I've just been chasing times, taking the lead early whenever the pace slows down and trying to do it all myself. And I was kind of sick of it. Like, even at the trials, I took the lead 300 in and led for basically the entire race until I got outkicked to not make the final. So even though I ended up leading. So I just wanted to sit back and just try to go for a ride and just try to get the win. And I did just that. I mean, felt great the whole time. Like, once we slowed down, I was like, I feel like I was out for a jog. So I just waited and got the win. So that was the main goal.
Right. Yeah, you got the win. But do you look at it after the race? You feel like, well, I still had a little bit left in the tank that I could have gone out a little bit faster, that time was there potentially if you would have had a different strategy?
Yeah, I mean, I was digging the last lap. I don't know what my last lap ended up being, but I mean, I had probably 10 to 15 seconds in from 3K to 4,600 where I could have definitely pushed more. And I mean, if someone was there to lead, I mean, that probably would happen, but it is what it is. As I said, I only have myself to blame.
What's next for you? Do you have another race coming up?
So I have the Guardian Mile next week, Road Mile in Cleveland, Ohio. So it's my hometown. So excited to go home and race. Field's pretty stacked. So again, I just compete. It's a fast course, but I mean, it's a road mile, so no one cares about the time really. So, and then after that, I'm running the Beach to Beacon 10K road race. So kind of doing all sorts of distances, trying to have fun, get some money.
What is your ideal race? Are you more of a 5K or more of a 10K, or what do you?
It's tough to say. Last year I was pretty equal at the 15 and 5. Okay. This year I kind of gravitated more towards the 5 just because I don't have a 50-second last lap like you need to compete in the US to be any sort of competitive in the 15. So I mean, 5K is kind of where I gravitated more towards. But
right, okay.
I mean, I had a really good road mile last week, so I still think those miler legs still are in there. It's just a matter of getting a good 15, which I didn't do this year, but it is what it is. So yeah, I don't know. And 10K, I ran World Cross and didn't have the greatest race, but still ended up making it, so I could still also run a good 10K. So trying to find out what event I'm best at. I'm kind of good at everything, not great at anything. So trying to just find an event where I can focus on and hopefully get higher up in the US.
But you're not quite focusing yet. You're still trying out and seeing what.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'll do it, but there's talks amongst my teammates and me about potentially going to steeplechase next year, which I kind of look at as almost like a last-ditch effort to like try to find something that works. So I'm not sure I'm quite there yet, but yeah, I mean, but it could be my best event. Who knows? So kind of open to anything.
So you're not, your mind's not close to the steeplechase then?
No, it's for the past few years I've thought like maybe it could be my best event because I feel like the 3K is my best flat event, so it's like, it's same distance.
Right.
But gotta see what the hurdles are like. So.
All right, thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it.
No worries.